Hi everyone, how are you all? Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been posting for quite some time, but I was kind of introspecting. I was myself going through a lot of stuff. I was thinking about us giving exams, us being in the cycle of preparation and chasing after a goal, following a routine, hustling. They say hustle in silence. Hustle in silence. We all know it is important to hustle in silence. It is important to work hard. It is very, very important to stay consistent if we want to achieve our goals. But what if somewhere at some point of time we are not able to get what we want? We are not able to achieve what we want. Despite giving everything our best, after failing a certain exam, how should we deal with that failure? How should we deal with ourselves after facing so many failures, one after the other attempt? Because it is very easy to say to fall down 7 times and get up 8, but you have also gotten up the 8th time and then you have also fallen down again. Is it your fault? Is it because then what happens? We get in the cycle of self doubt. We stop believing in ourselves. We start doubting our capabilities. We start doubting who we are, especially in this world where the competition is very, very intense. When the world is looking up to you to find your mistakes, it is looking at an opportunity to just tell you that, dude, you are wrong. They want there are some people. I'm not saying that all people are like that. We also have nice people. We also have a family. We also have friends who support us, who are there for us morally and mentally and emotionally. And of course, our parents. For our parents, no matter what we do or no matter what we don't do, we are always winners for our parents. But that is not so all the time, right? We have to find something that makes us believe in ourselves. We have to get over this self doubt, especially that is created by failure, after failing, after not being able to crack your competitive exams, especially UPSC, UPPCS, even bank PO, any and every exam. If for some reason, if you are not being able to clear it, then you don't have to. The main struggle is to get out of this cycle and start again, to use your talent. How to get out of this self doubt? It is very important that you identify what you're good at. You have to now stay calm. You have to first breathe, stay calm, relax, and identify what you are good at. Maybe these exams are not meant for you. I'm not saying that you should not try again. I'm not saying that आपका clear होगा ही नहीं. You should always keep trying. जब तक possible है तब तक तो आप try करते रहो. Okay? But first you have to identify what you are good at, and then you have to try to develop that skill only. Why? Because we are living, we we as we as humanity, we as people, we have come out of that cycle of job mentality. We are slowly and gradually getting out of that job and exam mentality. We are becoming entrepreneurs. We are looking at people, 16-17-year-old teenage people earning millions from YouTube videos. You have singers, you have dancers, but I'm not asking you to convert your hobby into passion. Maybe इतने सालों से पढ़ते पढ़ते you have developed a knack of teaching. Maybe इतने सालों तक तैयारी करते करते maybe you have developed a knack of motivating others and yourself. Maybe some other talent you have acquired, because it is a very strenuous, stressful, painful journey of years down the line, consistent years down the line. And it does leave a very strong mental impact on individuals who are continuously struggling and yet failing to clear the exam. It is a very, very serious issue. It is a very important psychological issue that gravely need to be addressed, because we cannot allow one exam, we cannot allow any failure to hamper your self esteem. सबसे पहले आपने आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया अपने गोल्स, what you are good at, what abilities you have, whether you have a master's in a particular course, whether you are just a graduate, right? What you're good at, by good I means what are your abilities. Abilities would mean what? Professional degree. It can also includes your professional degree, your professional qualification, that is whatever you have done or studied in college, your educational background. They will also count as your abilities, and also your other extracurricular activities and talents. Start developing them. Whether you're good at singing, dancing, yoga, whatever it is, take them seriously. Spend at least half an hour a day to work on these talents. Because why am I saying so? Because they will boost your self-esteem. They will not make you feel as bad they will not make you feel bad about yourself. They will boost your self-esteem. They will make you think that yes, you are good at something. कोई भी काम हो गया, योगा हो गया, गार्डनिंग हो गया, म्यूजिक, एक्सरसाइज, एनीथिंग. Practice that one thing daily for half an hour and see how your personality, how you as an individual will grow, right? Secondly, coming back to professional qualification. So for example, again, don't give up. There is this law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. Up 7th time गिर के 8th time you woke up, you rose again, and then again you failed. That is no reason to give up. Very important it is very important to handle failures practically. It is very important to handle failures practically. How? Because failure इतना बड़ा issue हो जाता है that it makes people very emotionally and mentally disturbed. Emotionally और mentally disturb कर देते हैं हमको ये failures. We cannot carry on with ourselves in a day-to-day life, because at one point or the other we have mentally given up. We are not allowed to do that. If we want to win the battle, आपने जंग लड़ने से पहले ही अगर अपने हथियार डाल दिए तो फिर आप आगे कैसे बढ़ोगे? और वॉरियर्स जो होते हैं ना, जो एग्जाम मतलब इट्स जस्ट ऑफ कोर्स इट इज़ मेटाफोरिकल. सपोज चलो और ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल दे देती हूँ. एक इंडियन आर्मी ऑफिसर है जो बहुत ही एकदम क्रूशल ऑपरेशन में है, राइट? फॉर एग्जांपल सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक हो रहा है. What if they get emotional? They have to lie down. जब हमारी कंट्री में सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक हुआ था after the Uri attack, what actually happened was those Indian army officers, they were lying down in the cold winter for 72 hours awake without any sleep. इतने harsh conditions में they successfully carried on these operations. What I'm trying to say here is कि अगर टफ सिचुएशंस में अगर हम लोग इमोशनल हो गए, अगर हम लोगों ने अपने फेलियर्स को हमारे माइंड पे हावी होने दे दिया, तो यार दैट इज़ कम्प्लीटली आवर फॉल्ट. वी हैव टू हैंडल फेलियर्स प्रैक्टिकली. और फेलियर्स को प्रैक्टिकली कैसे हैंडल करते हैं? हैव अ हार्ट ऑफ स्टोन, बी स्टोन हार्टेड, स्टॉप क्राइंग एंड क्रिबिंग ओवर इट, एंड देन आइडेंटिफाई योर मिस्टेक्स. कभी कभी हम लोग अपने आप को क्रिटिसाइज़ नहीं कर पाते. समटाइम्स वी आर अनेबल टू सी वेयर वी आर गोइंग रॉन्ग. मे बी वी कैन डिस्कस इट विद आवर गाइड, we can discuss it with our friends and colleagues. They will always surely definitely help you. And if we are able to identify our mistakes on our own, then उससे ज़्यादा अच्छी बात और कुछ हो ही नहीं सकती. Guides में teachers, parents, your parents are your best critics. Listen to them with a humble and an open heart. If your parents tell you that okay आप over confident हो रहे हो एग्ज़ाम में, then maybe कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा हो रहा है that you are getting overconfident. You don't know about it. Then try to listen to your friends, your teachers, your parents, एंड योर सेल्फ ऑल्सो, कहीं ना कहीं आपको भी अपने माइंड में पता होता है, बिकॉज यू आर राइटिंग द एग्ज़ाम, यू नो कि आपने कहाँ पे गलती करी है, यू नो इट. You have to just have the heart to acknowledge your mistakes. Acknowledge them. And then you have to practice. Then you have to practice to start avoiding those mistakes. You have to practice to start avoiding those silly mistakes and errors that you come across and face in your डे टू डे लाइफ. आप मॉक टेस्ट दे रहे हो, आप मैथ्स का क्वांट का कोई क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर रहे हो फॉर एग्जांपल, और आपसे बहुत ज़्यादा सिली मिस्टेक एक बहुत ही अवॉइडेबल मिस्टेक थी जो आपको नहीं करनी चाहिए थी, बट यू कमिटेड दैट अवॉइडेबल मिस्टेक एंड इट आपसे वो क्वेश्चन गलत मार्क हो गया. मे बी आपने क्वेश्चन ठीक से नहीं रीड किया, मे बी बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स नहीं क्लियर थे. तो गो बैक टू योर बेसिक्स. एंड ऑल्सो you have to be very very flexible also. You have to be very very flexible. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप एक एग्ज़ाम की तैयारी करते चले जा रहे हो and you have closed all the other options for yourself. ऐसा, that is a sure short recipe for failure. You have to be very flexible in your approach. You have to be open. You have to be open to all the options that you have available with yourself. You have to be open to all the options that are available. अगर आपने मास्टर्स डिग्री किया है तो you should also try for UGC NET exam. You should also try for JRF. You should apply for research associate यार. क्यों नहीं कर सकते हो? What is wrong with these jobs? What is wrong with these exams? What is wrong अगर आपने 6 महीने निकाल के whole heartedly इन एग्ज़ाम्स की तैयारी कर ली? go for banking exams, go for other exams. UPSC ही सब कुछ नहीं होता है लाइफ में. You should have an open heart. Okay? तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है. एंड डिस्पाइट दैट अगर आप फिर भी नहीं क्लियर कर पाए स्टेट PCS के आप एग्ज़ाम्स, तो फिर भी इसमें से भी अज्यूम कर लेते कि आपका कोई भी एग्ज़ाम नहीं क्लियर होता है. देन ऑल्सो यू डोंट हैव टू just sit back and just crib and cry. I know बुरा लगता है, I know it damn hurts like bloody hell, but that is not a solution. Life is bigger than these exams. Always remember this world of competition is killing us. This world of competition is killing our self-esteem and the core person that we are as a human being, and don't let that happen. Life is bigger than these exams. Identify what you are good at, and no human being on this planet is worthless enough कि वो कभी कुछ contribute नहीं कर सकता है यार. अपनी ड्यूटीज़ को फुलफ़िल कर लो. ड्यूटीज़ टूवर्ड्स योर फैमिली, टू योर पेरेंट्स, टू योर फ्रेंड्स एंड टू द सोसाइटी. हम लोगों ने इतना पढ़ाई किया है, बचपन से पढ़ाई किया. आप NGOs में वॉलंटियर कर लो. यू कैन टीच चिल्ड्रन. वी हैव स्टडीड सो हार्ड. वी हैव बीन सो प्रिविलेज्ड. वी आर द क्रीम. वी आर द प्रिविलेज्ड पीपल हु हैव एक्सेस टू स्मार्टफोन. वी हैव एक्सेस टू द इंटरनेट. तो how can all the resources that our parents has invested in us can go absolutely waste? They are not to go waste. You can still contribute immensely to the society in your own good way. You are capable, you are smart. No exam defines you. Yes, अगर क्लियर होता है तो अच्छी बात है, बहुत अच्छी बात है इनफैक्ट, बट नहीं होता है तो it is not the end of life. It is not the end of life, guys. आप contribute कर सकते हो. You can contribute, and every person has respect for themselves. Every person has something worthwhile to share with their families, और आप उसको ऐसे वेस्ट नहीं जाने दे सकते हो. अभी भी आपके अंदर लाइफ है, अभी भी आपके अंदर कैपेबिलिटी है, और आपको बस आइडेंटिफाई करना है दैट यस यू आर वर्दी यार, यू आर वर्दी, रिस्पेक्ट योर सेल्फ। दूसरों की जय से पहले खुद की जय करें। आपने सुना होगा ना, हमको मन की शक्ति देना, मन में जय करें, दूसरों की जय से पहले खुद की जय करें। इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इसके दो मीनिंग है। दूसरों को कंट्रोल करने से पहले पहले खुद को कंट्रोल करो। दूसरी बात, दूसरों को प्लीज करने से पहले खुद को खुश करो। दोनों चीज़ें इंपॉर्टेंट है, राइट? सो you can contribute in any possible way. You are worthy as a human being. You are valued as a human being. Don't let anyone's harsh words or remarks or taunt or failure demean you in any possible way. Just remember, you matter, your life matters, and what you do, it matters to your family, it matters to your friend. कोई हार्श स्टेप लेने की ज़रूरत कभी नहीं है आपको इन एग्ज़ाम्स की वजह से। जस्ट बी सेटिस्फाइड विद वेयर यू आर, विद यू आर फर्स्ट। सब लोग कहते हैं ना कि अगर हम लोग सेटिस्फाइड हो गए, कंटेंट हो गए, तो हमारी ग्रोथ कैसे होगी? यार ये अप्रोच ही गलत है। अगर हम लोग खुद से पहले, इट इज़ अ ट्री, एक पेड़ को आप देखो, अ ट्री ब्लूम्स वेर इट इज़ प्लांटेड, अ ट्री ब्लूम्स वेर इट इज़ प्लांटेड, इट इज़ कंटेंट विद इट सेल्फ फर्स्ट। वो नरिश करता है अपने आप को, वो सारी अच्छी चीज़ें अपने अंदर लेता है, सारे न्यूट्रिशन लेता है, सनलाइट लेता है, वाटर लेता है, बट स्टिल उसका ग्रोथ होता है कि नहीं होता है? So the idea is, first be happy with who you are, first be content with yourself, and then you aspire for more. पहले जहाँ पे हो वहाँ पे आप खुश रहो, और फिर उसके बाद आप ग्रोथ का सोचो। अगर आप जहाँ हो वहाँ खुश नहीं होगे, अगर आप अपनी प्रेजेंट जॉब के साथ इनसिक्योर फील करोगे, देन दैट विल जस्ट गिव यू नथिंग बट स्ट्रेस एंड नथिंग एल्स। तो इट इज़ नॉट द एंड ऑफ द लाइफ यार। एग्ज़ाम क्लियर करना ही सब कुछ नहीं होता है, और भी बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी और अमेजिंग चीज़ें कर सकते हो अपनी लाइफ में। प्लीज़ डोंट गिव अप, जस्ट डोंट, बिलीव इन योर सेल्फ। पता नहीं बिलीव की स्पेलिंग की रॉन्ग हो रही है बट बिलीव इन योर सेल्फ। Everything and anything you do, anything big or anything small that you do in your life, it matters a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was useful in any way. जितने ज़्यादा मैक्सिमम लोगों के साथ आप ये शेयर कर सकते हो, प्लीज़ करो। प्लीज़ शेयर इट विद योर फ्रेंड्स, स्पेशली फ्रेंड्स who are very very stressed out, who are very very upset, stressed out and sad, and burdened up with these kind of struggles that I have just talked or shared about in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like whatever I have said, अगर आपको ये पसंद आया, आपको ज़रा सा भी मोटिवेशन मिला, so do let me know in the comments below, and I will continue making such videos and uploading on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye bye.